Hello everyone, welcome to this video where I'll show you how to create an income tax calculator based on old tax regime in Excel. This is a great way to learn Excel formulas while also creating something practical. So before we get into the Excel formulas, let me explain the tax slabs under the old income tax regime. The first slab is up to 2,50,000, which is exempt from tax, which means if your salary or income after all deductions is less than 2,50,000, let's say 2 lakhs or 1,80,000, you do not have to pay any tax for that. Now the second slab is from 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, which is taxed at 5%. The third slab is from 5 lakh to 10 lakh, which is taxed at 20%. And the final one, any income above 10 lakhs is taxed at 30%. Now let's start building our calculator. So I've prepared a layout with the following columns. Tax slab is in D column, followed by tax percentage, and here is where we are going to calculate the taxable amount, and this is where we are going to calculate the tax payable. So in the cell B1 I have entered a random salary figure, an income after all deductions figure, that's 12 lakhs. You can create a similar layout taking your time. You can pause the video and have this layout created and then resume the video to continue creating the calculator. Now let's start playing with the formulas and get the calculator done. Is equal to, in F3 cell, I'm going to start building the formula to get the first slab taxable amount, right? So is equal to if bracket open B1, which is our income after deductions, is greater than 2,50,000. If this amount is greater than 2,50,000, then I need 2,50,000 here, or I need the amount as it is, right? Closing the bracket, enter. What have we done right now? So if our salary is anywhere above 2,50,000, the entire 2,50,000 between these two numbers should be here. Now when we are trying to calculate the tax payable for this amount, which is taxed at 0%, we're simply multiplying the taxable amount is equal to F3 into 0%, which is 0. So to put it short, for this, for somebody, let's say the salary is 2,50,000, this person do not have to pay any tax, right? I'm going to enter the previous amount. Now let's move on to the second slab. Here the same formula with a little change is equal to if bracket open salary figure is greater than 5 lakhs, then again I need 2,50,000 because the maximum amount that can come between 2,50,000 and 5 lakh is the difference between the two numbers, that is 2,50,000, comma, bracket open. If this is not the case, if the salary is not more than 5 lakhs, I want the difference between the salary and the amount that we have noted previously, that's 2,50,000. Bracket close, double, because we have the bracket open for the if formula. I've closed it now. Click on enter. We have 2,50,000 again. Now the same formula, I'm just going to drag it down. You can see 5% of 2,50,000 becomes 12,500. Now moving on to the third slab. Here I'm going to give s equal to if the salary figure is greater than 7,50,000, then again the difference between 7,50,000 and 5 lakh is 2,50,000, comma, bracket open, salary minus the summation of the amount that has already been taxed, right? F3 plus F4, that is 2,50,000 that came under the first slab, 2,50,000 that came under the second slab, I have summed both these taxable amount and then subtracted it from my complete amount, my total income after deductions. Now I have to close the brackets once again, hit enter. You have 2,50,000. I'm going to drag the formula down so that I get the tax payable for this amount. So 20% of 2,50,000 is 50,000, right? Now the next formula is equal to if bracket open, the income figure is greater than 10 lakhs, then again the difference between 10 lakh and 7 lakh 50 is 2,50,000, comma, salary figure, subtracting it from the summation of all these three numbers, the first three slabs taxable amount, that is F3 plus F4 plus F5, bracket close, 3 times, hit enter. Again 20% of 2,50,000 would be the same amount, 50,000. Now this formula has got a little change, is equal to if this income figure is greater than 10 lakhs, 10 lakhs has 6 zeros, comma, the income figure minus 10 lakh. That is if the value is true. If our salary is more than 10 lakhs, I want the amount of income subtracted from 10 lakhs to be here as the taxable amount, because all the other amount has been taxed here in our earlier cells, right? If the value is false, if the salary is not more than 10 lakhs, it just has to show 0, because this particular cell is going to calculate the tax which is above 10 lakhs, right? Now you can hit enter. You need to remove the bracket here, value is false, bracket close, hit enter, and that's 2 lakhs, because 12 lakhs is 2 lakhs more than 10 lakhs. Now I'm going to find 30% of 2 lakhs, which is 60,000. Now let's find the total taxable amount by finding the sum of all these numbers, which ideally should match with our total annual income after deductions. So for that purpose, let's use either the sum function or let's use the shortcut alt is equal to find the sum of all these 5 cells. Hit enter. Let's see if it matches. Yes, it's 12 lakhs, and so is our total annual income after deductions. Now I'm just going to drag this formula towards right to find the total tax payable. So if your total annual income after deductions is 12 lakhs, you would be paying a tax of rupees 1,72,500. Now let's try changing our annual income to 15 lakhs and see how dynamically all these numbers change because we've used formulas. Right now my tax would be 2,62,500. Let's say it's 5 lakhs. It's 12,500. Sounds good, right? Now let's think about somebody who's really rich, maybe 50 lakhs. My god, he's gonna pay 13 lakh 12,500. So I hope you found this video helpful in understanding how to create an income tax calculator in Excel. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please do like, share and subscribe for more videos on Excel and analytics. See you in the next one.